The next topic is genetic disorder. Sudden genetic disorder. Then what's called genetic disorder? Any visible abnormality occurs in the number of chromosomes and also structure of chromosomes and the number of chromosomes and the structure of gene structure. Any visible abnormality, either maybe addition of chromosomes or deletion of chromosome or replacement of chromosome, or maybe the genes are gets mutated. These are called genetic disorders. Certain disease also observed present in the man. The genetic disorder actually classified into two types. One is a Mendelian disorder, another one is a chromosomal disorder. Then what is the major difference between this Mendelian disorder and chromosomal disorder? Mendelian disorder is nothing but a gene disorder, because Mendel does not use the term chromosome. He used only the factors which is responsible for controlling of characters. So these are the gene. I mean, what is called Mendelian disorders? There is any alteration or mutation occurs in the single gene. Mutation occurs in single gene. I mean, a single gene gets mutated. What's called mutation? Sudden change in the genetic setup of an organism. DNA is a made up of nucleotide sequence. We know that one of the four types of the nucleotide sequence is a combination of four nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. Among these, a particular or a small segment of DNA is called gene. A gene gets mutated as a result to form certain disorders. These are called Mendelian disorders. We will discuss later certain diseases of Mendelian disorders. The second one is a chromosomal disorders. What's called chromosomal disorders? Any changes occurs in the chromosomal number, either may be addition of chromosome number, deletion of chromosome, or maybe gain of chromosome, loss of chromosome, or any abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosome within the diploid set. Either may be addition or also called gain of chromosome, or deletion or also loss of chromosome, or abnormality occurs in the arrangement of chromosomes. So these are called chromosomal disorders. These chromosomal disorders, first we let's discuss about chromosomal disorder. This chromosomal disorder is caused due to aneuploidy, polyploidy, maybe trisomy, then monosomy. These are the disorders. Chromosomal disorder is caused due to aneuploidy, polyploidy, trisomy, or maybe monosomy. Then what is called aneuploidy? Due to the failure of segregation of chromosome during meiosis, especially at anaphase. As a result, there may be loss of chromosomes or maybe gain of chromosomes. These are called aneuploidy because of failure of segregation of chromosome. Segregation of chromosome during meiosis. Or mitosis cell division also. Both meiosis and mitosis cell division. As a result, to gain of chromosome, one of chromosomes are added extra copy to the diploid set. These are called aneuploidy. What is called polyploidy? In the polyploidy observes in plants, maximum in plants only, polyploidy, due to the failure of cytokinesis. Failure of cytokinesis. Then what is called cytokinesis? Division of cytoplasm. Usually a cell is divided into two cells after the two process. One is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis is nothing but the division of nucleus. Then followed by cytokinesis is nothing but the division of cytoplasm, and finally divided into two cells. But due to the failure of cytokinesis, after the karyokinesis or at the end of the telophase, nucleus is divided into 2. Then followed by cytokinase takes place. But cytokinase does not take place. As a result, increase in the total number of or whole set of chromosomes are increasing. These are called polyploid. Polyploid is nothing but double the number of chromosomes. Double the number of chromosomes. These are called polyploid. The polyploid is observed in some plants also. Failure of cytokinesis after the telophase. As a result of telophase, nucleus is divided into 2, but cytokinesis not takes place. The whole set of chromosomes are increased. These are called polyploid. Then what is called trisomy? These are the extra copy. In some cases, actually, addition of one chromosome to the diploid set. Addition are also called gain of chromosomes to the diploid. As a result, trisomy, it is represented by 2n plus 1. Addition of one chromosome to the diploid set. In some individual, there is a loss of one pair of homologous chromosome to the diploid set. Some individual loss of or lack of one pair of homologous chromosome. Homologous chromosome. As a result, 2n minus 1. These are called monosomy. Loss of or lack of one pair of chromosome to the diploid set. So these are the disorder of chromosomes. It is caused by aneuploidy, polyploidy, trisomy and monosomy. Let us some examples. The common example for chromosomal disorders. The first one is Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome. The second one is Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. The third one is Down syndrome. So these are the three common examples for chromosomal disorder. The Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome, these are called sex chromosomal disorder. Need question. The alteration occurs only in the sex chromosome, not for the autosome. So they are called sex chromosomal disorders. Sex chromosomal disorder. But whereas in Down syndrome, it is a autosomal disorders. Autosomal disorder. So alteration of chromosome occurs in the autosome, not for the sex chromosome in Down syndrome. But Klinefelter syndrome or Turner syndromes are sex chromosomal disorders. Let's take first one. Klinefelter syndrome. This type of syndromes or disease or occurs in man. It is found in man. In this type of patient, actually, to contain 47 chromosome instead of that 46. Usually, a normal persons have 44 autosome plus XY, because this type of disorder is found only in man, human being. A normal persons have the genotype. What is the genotype? 44 plus XY, normal persons. But due to the addition of one X chromosome, due to the addition of this X chromosome, the genotype of this patient have 44 plus XXY. So addition of one chromosome to the diploid set. So it is nothing but a trisomy. Remember, trisomy. Then what's called trisomy? Addition of one chromosome to the diploid set. Trisomy. But in this patient actually, certain female characters also developed in male due to the addition of these sex chromosomes. Certain female characters also developed in man is called gynecomastia. Gynecomastia in the sense actually development of breast in male. I mean breast developed in male. Why? Because due to the addition of this X chromosome. X chromosome actually is a female chromosome. The X chromosome added to the male. That is why to develop certain female character to the male, these are called a gynecomastia in the sense development of breast to the male. So in this type, remember, it is found only in man. The man contains 47 chromosomes instead of the 46 chromosomes. The 47, because normal persons have 44 plus XY chromosome due to the addition of one X chromosome to the sex. So these are called sex chromosomal disorders. And what are the symptoms of these patients actually? These men are sterile. Persons are sterile persons. They are unable to reproduce. And also underdevelopment of testes. Under development of testes. Testes are not developed because it's a male sex organ. Under development of testes, the persons are sterile, unable to reproduce, and as a result, mental retardations also occurs. Mental retardations. So these are the symptoms of this person. Klinefelter syndrome. 47 instead of that 46. Genotype 44 plus bacteria X plus XXXY. It is also called trisomy. The second chromosomal disorder, Turner syndrome. It is nothing but monosomy. In this type of disorders actually found in women, in this patient contain 45 chromosomes instead of the 46. Contain 45 chromosomes instead of the 46. So what are the genotype of normal person actually in woman? 44 autosomes plus XX. These are the genotype of normal persons. But there is one X chromosome is lost. So what is the genotype of the patient actually? 44 plus X0 due to the loss of one sex chromosome. That is why the patient contains 45 chromosomes instead of the 46. So as a result of these persons actually sterile female. The females are sterile. What are the symptoms? Sterile female and underdevelopment of ovary. Developed ovary. They may not be reproduced and lack of secondary sexual characters. Lack of secondary sexual characters. So this is also sex chromosomal disorders. It's nothing but Turner syndrome. In Turner syndrome, loss of one chromosome from the diploid site, it is represented by monosomy. Monosomy is nothing but 2n minus 1. Monosomy Turner syndrome. Then third one is Down syndrome. Down syndrome. The Down syndrome, it is also called Mongolian idiocy. Mongolian idiocy. Why is got the name Down syndrome? Because due to the discovery, it was first discovered by Langdon Down. Langdon Down. In the year 1866 is the first person to report Down syndrome, hence its name Down syndrome. Actually, it is an autosomal disorder. Autosomal disorder. But whereas Turner syndrome and Klinefelter syndromes are sex chromosome disorder. Here alteration of chromosomes occurs in autosomes. So it is due to 21st pair of chromosomes are shows trisomy. 21st pair of chromosome. So it shows trisomy because due to the extra copy of chromosomes to the diploid site. So Down syndrome it is also called 2n plus 1. I mean trisomy. Especially 21st pair. Usually in human being 23 pairs. The last 23rd pair is a sex chromosome. But actually the 21st pair is autosomes. Due to non-disjunction of this 21st pair, in the sense what's called non-disjunction, their failure to segregation of chromosome towards the anaphase. The chromosomes are failed to segregate. As a result, addition of one chromosomes occurs in the diploid site. Hence, it is also called trisomy. So, 21st pair of chromosomes. So, what are the symptoms of this patient's Down syndrome? Symptoms: small rounded head. The patients contain small rounded head. And a furrowed tongue are also called clipped tongue. The tongue is furrowed or clipped. Furrowed tongue. The third one is partially opening of mouth. Partially opening of mouth. The patient shows both physically, mentally retardations. Physically, mentally underdevelopment, that's called retardations. I mean mental disorders. So these are the common symptoms of appears in Down syndrome. It is also called Mongolian idiocy. The first reported by Langdon Down there 1886. Hence is the name. Hence it's the name Down syndrome. It is also called autosomal disorders. And the 21st pairs of chromosomes that shows trisomy because of due to non-disjunction. I mean the failure of segregation of chromosomes during anaphase. As I said, the 21st chromosomes are to make an extra copy. In addition to the diploid set, it is nothing but trisomy 2n plus 1. These are the common symptoms. Mentally disorders. It It is also called gene disorders or defect of specific genes. So what is called Mendelian disorders? Due to the alteration or mutation of the single gene. Alteration or mutation of single gene, they may cause Mendelian disorders. It is nothing but a gene disorders. So some common example of Mendelian disorders. The first one is phenylketonuria. Second one is color blindness. Third one is hemophilia. Fourth, sickle cell anemia. Fifth one is cystic fibrosis. Then sixth one is thalassemia. So these are the certain common Mendelian disorders. Keep in your mind, don't forget phenylketonuria, color blindness, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, then thalassemia. Now we will discuss some of them. Then first one is phenylketonuria. In phenylketonuria, actually it is an inborn disease. Inborn disease due to the recessive gene disorders. It is an autosomal recessive gene disorders. Autosomal recessive metabolic disorders. Not for sex chromosome, not autosomal metabolic disorders. Phenylketonuria actually due to the defective genes. In normal persons actually, the amino acid phenylalanine, it is an amino acids. In normal person, phenylalanine, it is an amino acids. Is converted into tyrosine in liver cell. Due to the presence of enzyme is called phenylalanine hydroxylase. Phenylalanine hydroxylase. The gene which is present in the chromosomal number 12. It is autosome. The gene which is present in the chromosomal number 12, they are responsible for undergoes transcription, translation to produce a specific enzyme is called phenyl hydroxylase. Due to the presence of this phenyl hydroxylase enzyme, they convert the phenylalanine amino acid into tyrosine in the liver cells. So these are the normal metabolisms, But the genes, due to the absence of these genes, enzymes, due to the absence of these enzymes, because the genes gets damaged or gets mutated, which is present in the chromosome number 12, due to absence of this enzyme because mutation. I mean the autosomal recessive mutations occurs in the chromosome number 12. As a result, failure of secretion of this enzyme The phenylalanine accumulated converted into phenylpyruvic acids. Phenylalanine converted into phenylpyruvic acid. Phenylpyruvic acids. The phenylpyruvic acids gets accumulated in the brain as a result mental retardations, and also this also lasts along with the urine. These are the symptoms. Simple concept: phenylketonuria. It is an inborn disorder. It is occurs in the autosomal recessive metabolic disorders actually. In normal persons, phenylalanine is an amino acid that converted into tyrosine the liver cells due to the presence of enzyme is called phenylalanine hydroxylase enzymes. So, due to the absence of these enzymes, because the genes gets mutated, which is present at 12th number of chromosome 12, and as a result, they are failure of secretion of this enzyme. That is why the phenylalanine amino acids converted into phenylpyruvic acids. So the phenylpyruvic acids are accumulated in the brain cells as a result damaging of brain to cause mental retardations and also loss along with the urine. So this disorder is called phenylketonuria. It is a gene disorder. The second one, color blindness. Color blindness. It is also called sex-linked trait. Sex-linked trait. Color blindness. What is called color blindness actually? The persons are unable to distinguish the color, such as green, red, then blue color. The patient of color blindness unable to differentiate the color, distinguish the color. Color blindness. So, normal visions for dominant alleles. The persons for normal vision, it is a dominant allele. The persons for color blindness, it is a recessive alleles. So, the persons which is unable to distinguish the green color. So, green color blindness. Color blindness is called as deuteranopia. Deuteranopia. Green color blindness patients called as deuteranopia. And unable to distinguish red colors. The red color blindness called as protonopia. Protonopia. And blue color. Blue color protonopia. Blue color protonopia. Then red color, it is a rare. The red color color blindness said to be tritonopia. Tritonopia. So color blindness is a sex-linked trait. The recessive alleles are carried out or attached to the sex chromosomes. These are called sex-linked inheritance. The persons are unable to distinguish the color, green color, blue color, or maybe red colors. See, what are chances of a man for color blindness? Because a man, the sex chromosomes, man has the sex chromosome XY, only one X chromosomes. The recessive genes actually lies on the X chromosomes. Lies on the X chromosomes. If a man is possible for color blindness, man color blindness. So the recessive alleles or gene located only on the X chromosome, he is a fully affected person. So these are the genotype, of color blindness man. Color blind man. So what are the chances of color blindness of woman? A woman actually or female consists of 2 X chromosomes. If both the X chromosomes carry these recessive alleles, then only he is a fully affected person's colorblind woman or female. If suppose the female has only 1 X chromosome carry these alleles, only 1 X chromosome carry these alleles, other one is another X chromosome do not carry, so she is a carrier. The carrier person is actually normal, but the response for carry these alleles also or genes also carrier. So these are the 3 conditions. Remember, man is completely colorblind. A X chromosome carries a single recessive genes. The single recessive gene is responsible for color blindness. It is carried by only X chromosome. He is fully affected. Y chromosome does not carry. So it is nothing but a X-linked sex inheritance. X-linked. The recessive alleles are attached to the X chromosomes. Human beings, male can contain only 1 X chromosome. If the X chromosome contains recessive alleles, he is a completely affected person, colorblind. But female carry 2 X chromosomes, consists of 2 X chromosomes. If both the X chromosomes carry these recessive alleles, the response for a completely affected persons. If only 1 X chromosome carry these recessive alleles or genes, she is a carrier. For condition, I will cause some example. First condition actually, female carrier X cross with the XY. First condition, female carrier. Among the 2 X chromosome, only 1 X chromosome carries this recessive gene, color blindness genes. So carrier female and male normal male. If we cross, there are 2 types of gametes are possible. X recessive alleles, normal X and Y. If you plot the checkerboard, these gametes, you plot these gametes by using checkerboard, male gamete, female gamete. For the male gamete, X, Y. For the female gamete, X recessive alleles, color blindness. If you cross this actually, X, Y, here X, this one, X carrier and X, Y. I mean XX normal girl, XX female, XY normal boy. There only 1 X chromosome carries the recessive alleles, so she is a carrier female and a normal boy. I mean 50% of the female is normal. Another 50% of the female actually normal but carrier. Carrier also normal. Carrier but normal. Then 100% all boys are normal. So it is also called a crisscross inheritance. Then what is called crisscross inheritance? Color is nothing but criss cross inheritance. Criss cross inheritance is nothing but the transmission of character male to male through female. The male person's male father transmit these characters to the grandson through daughter. First condition, father transmits this trait to the grandson through daughter. I mean, same sex. Don't get confused. Criss cross nothing but male to male through female. It's a parental generation. It is a F1. It is a F2. Male to male grandson through female. And the second, the mother transmit these characters to granddaughter through son. Mother transmit these characters to the granddaughter through son. Parental generation F1, F2. So transmission of character of same sex through opposite sex. Transmission of character same sex through opposite sex. These are called criss cross. Take for example, it is a criss cross and female mother transmit trait to son. Male father transmit this trait to the daughter. These are called criss cross. See, take here. Female is a carrier. Female. Male normal. It's a one type of conditions. If you take another one condition, for example, second one is here, one more point. Sorry, here XX normal, XY normal, X carrier, X normal, it's a carrier. Here X listen, and X cross with Y, X carrier. So it is a color blind boy. Color blind boy. So sorry, 50% of boys are normal, another 50% are color blind. So here female carrier, male affected. These are called criss cross. Then let's take another one example. XX, XY, female carrier, male also color blind. Carrier female. Color blind male. Here two types of gamete, X recessive alleles, here X recessive alleles and Y. If you plot this, you see checkerboard. This is a second condition, male gamete, then female gamete. It is a male gamete, X, Y, X carrier, female, X carrier. If we cross this actually, X carrier, X Y normal, here X. Both the chromosomes carry the recessive alleles. Color blind girl. Here X, Y recessive alleles are present. So XX here carrier female, XY normal boy. Here color blind female, because both X chromosomes is carry recessive alleles. And here also color blind boy also color blind. So here 50% of girl carrier and normal, and 50% of girl are color blind. And the second one is 50% of male are normal, another 50% color blindness, because here male is affected, father male is affected, here female also affected. So transmission of these characters crisscross, male to female. Here also female carrier, but male also affected. These are called crisscross. So a lot of examples also there. If the both are affected, all offsprings are also affected. This color blindness actually, in male fully color blindness, only one X chromosome carry these residual alleles. But whereas in female, both the X chromosomes carry these residual alleles. These are the condition. The second one is hemophilia. The another disorder of Mendelian disorders, hemophilia. It is also called bleeder disease. It was first discovered by John Motto in the year 1803. So, Queen Victoria of England, she was also suffered from this disease, and it is also called royal disease. Queen Victoria also suffered. See, what is the effect of this disease actually, in which the patients actually will bleed continuously even in the minor cut, or also called minor wound. It leads to continuous loss of blood, continuous bleeding also may be occurs due to the lack of blood clotting factors. The lack of blood clotting factors will continuous bleeding will be occurs. It is happened in the Queen Victoria of England. Hence, this disease are also called royal disease. So, John Motto observed what are the pattern of inheritance of this color blindness. Same also pattern of inheritance of hemophilia also. In this, what are the condition of male as a hemophilic disease composed of XY, consists of XY chromosomes. The recessive, it is also recessive disorders. The gene, recessive gene located on the X chromosome. Hemophilic gene, recessive genes located on the or occurs on the X chromosome. A man is completely affected person, he is an hemophilic person. Hemophilic person. If the female is hemophilic, female as a hemophilic, both X chromosomes carry these recessive alleles. If the both the X chromosome carry these recessive alleles, she is a hemophilic person. But such persons, such babies will not survive. She is dead before birth, because the combination of both recessive alleles leads to death, lethal. If the both recessive alleles are combined together, leads to death, that's a lethal. So such baby will not survive, she is died before birth. So these are the conditions. If suppose the female only one X chromosomes carry these recessive genes, actually she is a carrier of these alleles or genes. These are the conditions. There are two types of this hemophilic disease. One is a hemophilia A. Hemophilia A. Second one is hemophilia B. There are two types of hemophilia. In hemophilia A, actually, this patient or persons due to the lack of normal phenomena for blood clotting. Lack of normal or natural lack of natural phenomena of blood clotting. These persons naturally do not have the blood clotting factors. So due to lack of blood clot, lack of eighth factors. Eighth factor. See, listen. There are 13 blood clotting factors are there. 13 blood clotting factors. Totally 13 blood clotting factors. Among these, the lack of eighth factors, it causes hemophilia A. The eighth factors is nothing but anti-hemophilic globulin. These are the protein. The eighth factors of blood clotting factor, eighth factor, the responsible for production of proteins called anti-hemophilic globulin proteins. Due to the absence of this eighth factor, it causes a disease called hemophilia A. Normally, the persons do not have the blood clotting factors. And the second, hemophilia B. In need question, it is also called Crispus disease. Crispus disease. This disorder is caused by due to the lack of ninth factor. Lack of ninth blood clotting factors is called plasma thromboplastin plasma thromboplastin factors. I mean the factor, ninth factor responsible for production of blood clotting factors called plasma thromboplastin. Due to the lack of ninth factors, it causes a disease called hemophilia B, or also called Crispus disease. Let us understand, take some example. For example, XX crossed with the XY. The first condition, in female carrier, male is a normal, carrier female, normal male. These are the first condition. In female, only one X chromosome carry this recessive alleles. She is responsible for carrier. And male or normal. There are two types of gametes are possible. X recessive alleles present. Here X, Y, both are normal. If we plot this gamete by using checkerboard, for better easy to understand, male gamete, female gamete. Male gamete X, Y normal, Female gamete X but carrier. Hemophilic. The recessive, autosomal recessive. Not autosomal, it is a sex chromosome. The recessive alleles are carried by X chromosomes. It is also called a X-linked trait. Remember, X-linked trait. If you graph this actually, X, Y, X, then hemophilic, then X, Y, X hemophilic. So XX normal female, normal male, here only one X, carrier female, here hemophilic boy, there are 50% of the female is normal, another 50% of female normal with carrier, and here 50% of male is normal, another 50% of male is hemophilic disease. These are the first. Let us take another one example also. The same if suppose male are affected persons, female is a carrier, there are 50% chances of both are 50% also there. You take a lot of examples also. So hemophilics nothing. It is commonly called bleeder disease. It was first noted by or discovered by John Morton in the year 1803, and it is also called royal disease. And the conditions for the hemophilic male and female as like in the color blindness, same pattern. Both are sex-linked inheritance. And there are two types: hemophilic A, hemophilic B. Hemophilic A persons, normally the person's lack of natural blood clotting due to the absence of lack of 8 factors, blood clotting factors, nothing but anti-hemophilic globulin. Next, another one is hemophilia B. It is also called Christmas disease, and due to the lack of 9th factors, plasma thromboplasins, some persons are suffers.